you must of course remove the radiator fan and the radiator sensors, the temperature sensor connection, which is up here. Those two before you remove the radiator. And this is the radiator assembly, the hoses and everything. This is going to be washed, and I have a little tool that can straighten up hopefully these all lines in here that are bended, all these little fins. I'll try to do that in a minute, but first washing. Alright, to remove the carburetors, first you have to remove the accelerator cables. One, you don't need to unscrew anything. On the top one you need to unscrew those 2 bolts, or one of them at least, in order to release it from its grip. Once you release it, remove that, and then you can remove the other one by pulling it backwards. See? Let me show you. The other one is there. You need to pull it back and take it out of its place. Then once you remove the carburetors from the hoses underneath, you can then turn them upside down and remove the clips of the cables. Also remember to remove the fuel line that goes to the carburetors, comes from the fuel pump. This is plastic over here, so make sure you won't damage it. Don't abruptly pull it back and forth. Try to be gentle with it, which I don't know how. This is the idle speed cable. Twist it through here, through a screwdriver. It goes in, and you manipulate the idle speed once the engine is warm. And this is the fuel line for the carburetor. It has a little filter in here which doesn't do much, just very thick particles. Some fuel may come out, but the important is to remove the carburetors. You have to take that one out. Then you can twist, and take the other one out. And once the hoses, the cables are gone, the carburetors are good to go. Apart from a little problem, which is right here. Let me show you. I've got to remove the choke, which is that one right here. It takes. You have to remove the choke, of course, and that goes along with the carburetors. And of course the carburetors are out. Okay, we need to remove this panel here with the ignition coils. So we have to unclip the electrical connectors, push and pull, push, pull. Same here. You can't put them in a different position because they're very hard. I mean, you have the colors, you can't put this, but you'll definitely put this with that, and yellow with, well, orange, and black with black. And you can always double check the wires, the colors on the wires. I mean, if that was quite faint and you couldn't see the color, you can see the muchness, and just put them back together. So this is, having this out of the way, we have two bolts to take the whole plate. One is here and one is here. Let me see. I thought it was 10 millimeters, but my eyes won't help me anymore. Yes, it is 10 millimeters. Pull this plate off, but first thing we need to mark the cables, but they're already marked as 1, 2, 3 and 4. Remember, inline cylinders, Japanese motorcycles, at least inline engines, 4, 2 or 6, they're always as you read and write, from left towards right. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 when sitting in driving position. Yeah, so we're listening here. If you look at the motorcycle from the front, different story, opposite, but sitting on the driver's position, you have 1, 2, 3 and 4 going from left towards the right. This, there is another one down here, which is right, that one. Have to remove that bolt. Or loose, just loose is fine. Same this one. These two are holding the main bolt that holds the engine in place, or the main bolts. This is something that I have to do later. So we'll screw that one and that one so we can take the Allen bolts in there. You do the same on the other side. So this is the engine, which I'm gonna have to first clean the whole thing. As you can see, there's a lot of dirt around it. Mainly it's from the many years. The bike was driving on country roads with a lot of dust. But of course, all FZRs, I've seen it myself, all FZRs from 250 to apparently now 1000, they all have a problem with this rocker cover gasket. It doesn't matter if you torque it to the specific amount of torque that the manufacturer says, these 8 volts on top. After tops 5 years, it will start leaking. I'm not sure why Yamaha never was able to make a gasket to keep things away from us having all these troubles, but it's a given, unfortunately. Hopefully by now they created something better. Maybe it's a bad design, I don't know, but this is a problem that all FZRs have. From 250 to 1000, all of them, they have leaking gaskets. If anyone knows anything to share some knowledge on how to stop this, that'll be very appreciated. So have to wash all the engine, make it look brand new. Of course, replace the rocker cover gasket, as I said, replace the spark plugs since it's out and I won't have to remove the radiator later on. It's a good opportunity to do it now. I'll give a good clean all these hoses, maybe even replace them if they're cracked or corroded. They seem to be in very good condition, to be honest with you, for 25 years. This is one really good thing that Yamaha did. It's amazing condition. And I'm thinking of soda blasting, not sandblasting, but soda blasting the aluminum parts, especially the lower crankcase, which is really oxidized. I'm not sure if you can be able to see, and I don't want really to pull the engine outside now on the light, but I guess you can see some oxidization here as well on the cylinder head, on the cylinders, and much more down here on the crankcase, the lower crankcase and the upper crankcase. It's pretty bad. And of course this is because of all the years that the motorcycles have to go through. God knows what this has been through, sitting in someone's barn for months, I guess. The guy that I bought it from, Michael, told me he hasn't ridden it for 6 months before I go there and he started it. So yeah, all these will corrode. There's a product that I'll do a good review on it and we'll see if it really works. That you're supposed to spray all the aluminum parts, everything, and will prevent oxidization from taking place. But first I'll have to soda blast the whole thing. So let's go for washing now.